Hello and welcome back, and I mean that sincerely, because this is me redoing Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. If you previously watched my Red Alert 2 one, then my Red Alert 2 LP, you'll understand that, but if you haven't, a while back I recorded Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 and posted it, and found that it had dropped out of sync pretty badly on a lot of the videos. About 13 of them went down, I think it was, and I always regretted taking them videos down, the ones that fell out of sync, and never redoing them. So instead of replacing them ones that broke, I'm just going to do the whole set again. Now I have a few weeks to work on this, so I am doing it now and just getting it out of the way. Really am. Prior to last time, I'm not using Hypercam anymore. I'm using Bandicam, which records OpenGL, so I can record sound, in-game sound, and game footage separately. And I can have a separate audio stream for my communication through my microphone, which is very handy. And the files are much small. They're not as bad as Fraps. They're like, biggest one I think I've got is like a gigabyte, and that's like an hour-long video. So you've got that to come. Some of them have been done already. Prior to this, prior to me getting Windows 7 up and running. So I'm a little bit ahead in places, but not totally. I went and got some of the harder missions done out of the way first. I know, it seems weird, but they were nagging me to be done. Really were. Anyway, let's get down to it. We're going into boot camp, so let's get to it and then have some fun. Boot camp's easy enough. I'm playing it on normal as usual. I don't think I can do it in hard still, but oh well. It's in the top secret location. Looks like somewhere in America.
And welcome to basic training. There's a war on, so we have to make this a crash course. In front of you is your battlefield control interface. With this interface, you can command any soldier on the field. Let's begin with the new recruit. Now that you've mastered the difficult task of commanding a single soldier, try ordering around a squad. First, select all of the men by left-clicking and holding down the mouse button. In this mode, you can drag a selection box around all of your men. Select all of the soldiers at once and order them east to the bridge.
Sir, yes, sir.
This bridge was destroyed yesterday when the Navy SEALs used it for demolition practice. An engineer is en route to repair it. When he arrives, left-click on him to select him. Then left-click on the repair hut next to the bridge. Once the bridge is repaired, move your men across.
And anyway,
I've got the knowledge.
he's just going to stop talking now for 5 minutes at least. We'll have to take a far break. So we have the standard GI who can garrison himself in place, and he makes him a little bit stronger, and he's a little bit tougher to take down. We have the standard engineer that everyone gets. He never changes. He ain't a combat engineer either, so he's very vulnerable to attack. Plus he can repair good stuff though. Buildings mostly.
Sir, yes, sir.
Anyway, let's carry on to the firing range. By the way, I'm now editing now, not Windows 7, Windows Movie Maker. I'm editing now with Sony Vegas. So colour, sound, everything can be edited much better. So this is going to be a pretty good run again. Hopefully I should remember.
This is the shooting range. Select your men by drag selecting a box around the group. Once selected, left-click on the targets downrange. Notice that one of your men has a special symbol on him when he's selected. This unit is a veteran unit. Veterans are tougher, stronger, and can fire more accurately than ordinary soldiers. Double-click on the man who is set up in a defensive position to order him to move out. Now, order your men to move. In front of you is a derelict American Grizzly battle tank. Order your men to destroy the crippled tank.
Anyway, I hope I remember how to play this game. That's what I was trying to say before he cut me off again. I can remember some of the levels pretty well, and some I can't. You know, how to beat them kind of thing. That's the hard bit. I remember some of the strategies though, so it should be alright.
It takes your men longer to destroy the tank than the targets at the rifle range. Regular
matter.
soldiers are not efficient at
We'll
destroying
enjoy this
armored
ride
units.
together.
In turn, armored units may not be the most effective weapons for destroying dug-in infantry. Pick the right unit when facing enemies.
Moving out.
Good job today. You've completed an important part of your training.
I'm expecting though some, in
Mission
particular probably the
accomplished.
last levels, like 2 or 3 of the last levels, I'm expecting some do-overs. Oh yes. But I'm recording in one full stream, so these videos...
Today you will fight a mock battle against another commander. He will command the red team, you will command the blue team. Select your mobile construction vehicle by left-clicking on it, then order it to move out of the base. Move out to the
Vehicle
east
ready.
and try to find some open ground.
On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
Some of the videos are going to be... they're all going to
Your
be one
mobile
long
construction
run.
vehicle is now in open ground.
Shut up.
Double-click on it to deploy a construction yard.
Yeah, they're going to be in one long
Bound
video.
forward.
So, like I said, I mentioned one of them is over an hour long. But I think you can cope with
Crates
that.
can be collected
Good
for
to go.
special bonuses. This one contains
On
a
our way, sir.
cash bonus.
Bound
The idea was I didn't want to cut it up because I have a feeling that's might have
Yes,
been
sir.
the problem originally. Me stopping and starting all the time, it was slowing down the game and it was slowing down the recording time and all this kind of stuff. So it wasn't working as
Cannot
well.
deploy here.
That's my theory,
go.
and I'm sticking to it. It's probably something silly.
New
though.
construction
So Hive
options.
Cam, by the way.
Building.
Now that you have a construction yard, you can begin to build a base. On the right side of your screen, you can see that the icon for a power plant has appeared. Left-click on that icon to start construction of the power plant. Notice how your remaining money decreases while the power plant is building. Each building has a cost to construct.
No
When the
shit.
power plant is done building, good. Now your base has power. Notice the power indicator on the left side
Looking
of
you
your
up.
build bar.
I don't want your
Each structure
refinery.
you build has a power cost. If your base runs short of power, some buildings will stop working and others will work inefficiently.
Doing it my
Now
way.
it's time to... On the right-hand side of your screen, you should see a button that looks like a soldier. When you press that button, you will see the different
What's on the
types of
left?
soldiers that you can train. Right
the
now,
bottom?
all you can train is a GI. Left-click on the GI to start training him. Left-click multiple times to train a series of GIs.
Unit
What
ready.
uses? I know Generals had the bottom, didn't it? The bottom
Unit ready.
display. A lot of games have gone back to the old way of having it on the right, or having like a window here, and you have like a little drop box
Unit
here
ready.
with each of the units you can have, and maybe like a few commands
Construction
down
complete.
here.
Red team may attack soon.
Ready,
Your
on the
GIs
move.
are armed with rubber bullets for this mission. In real
Moving
combat,
out.
your GIs can garrison inside many civilian structures. Select one of your GIs, then left-click on the bomb. Your new Chrono
away,
Miner
sir.
will automatically begin to collect ore.
Training.
Let's max it.
Unit
It's 30,
ready.
by the way, if you didn't know.
To exit your soldiers from a civilian structure, select the structure, then click on it again.
That's your max unit cap you can have coming out at once. It's better than at
Unit
least
ready.
Tiberian Sun, where you can only have 5 a time. Don't get me wrong though, that was much better than say Red Alert, which could only let you have 1 a time on
Unit
everything.
ready.
So there is some advantages. I think now it's unlimited, isn't it? It's pretty close to unlimited anyway.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Right there, on another power
Building.
plant. And maybe another barracks as well.
On the move.
Not losing
Unit
my
ready.
units.
Sir, yes, sir. On the move.
Shot at you. I
Red
wish I'd
team
show
strike
you
force
how
has been
much I
defeated.
had.
Now, build some more soldiers, Commander, and when you feel you're ready,
And on
move them
my
out
way.
onto the map. Find Red Team's command center and destroy it.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm going to currency
Insufficient
to carry on.
funds. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Wow. Don't worry, I won't be doing that all the time. This is the only time I can play
Building.
about, really.
How about some action? How about some
You guys
action?
come
On the
to.
move.
Ah,
Unit
Hell's
ready.
Country. Remember this? All them years ago? Year ago.
Unit
Or
lost.
last year.
Attack it.
I checked
You got
the
it. We're
dates.
pinned down. Moving out.
It wasn't around this time, I don't think. Petroleum barrels, my old
Sir, yes,
friend.
sir. Orders.
You caused me so much
Unit
grief
ready.
last time.
Dig it in.
Construction
I lost a
complete.
whole unit.
Unit lost.
Infantry. Like that.
Double
Isn't
time.
that technically killing someone though, blowing a petrol bomb right next to them?
Unit ready.
You know, you're using rubber bullets as it is.
Orders.
No,
On my way.
that oil refinery is a
Moving
killer. He will kill it, your units.
Double
If you're not
time.
careful. He goes for him as well. Look at him.
On my my
Unit
way.
lost.
Double time.
You have to
Unit
kill the
ready.
thing eventually, but he will kill your units. This is not normal as well. It's well unfair.
Double time. On my way. Attacking. Double time.
Just keep micromanaging
On my
and
way. On
get him
my
across the
way.
bridge and you should be fine.
Enemy sighted.
There's
On
enough
my way.
there's enough units here to finish this off. But he always does it on normal. He'll never do it on
Unit
hard.
ready.
Or never do it on easy anyway.
Got
He'll
it.
never go after your units.
How about some action?
Unit promoted.
Which is really
On
not
the
cool. Really. Thankfully they
out.
can only build one at a time. I should send my 2 and see if I can run over some of their guys. That's the only time it'll do it on normal and hard. I'm guessing it'll do it on hard as well. It won't do it on easy.
Ready. On the move.
Bastard. I lost like about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 units then as well. After this though, Command & Conquer, they kind of dropped the idea of saying having individual units for group event units, which I liked the idea behind,
Let's do
where you
it.
control like a group of maybe 5 or 6 units at a time. And then we kind of went backwards a bit with Red Alert and went back to having 1 unit at a time again.
You
It
got
makes
it.
sense not to me really. Doesn't matter though. And then Red Alert 4. Well, Red Alert 4. Command & Conquer 4. We don't talk about that much.
Got
It's
it.
the black sheep. It's
Take it first, sir.
Unit
bad
promoted.
times.
On my way. Attacking.
Unit promoted.
Anyway, I'll be saying thanks for watching anyway. We're down to the last power plant.
Hooah.
I hope you enjoyed yourself and good night.
Let's do it.
Good job, Commander. You've defeated the red team. Your basic training is complete.